Hey, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 24th of September. So yeah, Venus makes an opposition to Neptune that entered on the 23rd of September at 2:59 p.m. and is going to last until around 4:42 a.m. at the strongest conjunction on the 25th of September and strongest today at 9:50 a.m. So yeah, when Venus opposes Neptune, manipulation and deception can be high, but the main problem can be lying to yourself. Now, Venus is actually going into Virgo, so people can be a bit more practical into the constellation of Virgo, because I do constellational astrology. So those with strong Virgo energy may not feel this more, or strong sign, not Scorpio, Capricorn or Taurus, and even Scorpio, because Scorpio is the polar opposite of Taurus, and so also Cancer and Capricorn. People may not fall for it, but Cancer is a water emotional sign, and even though Scorpio is a water sign, they can be a bit more clued on and a bit more vengeful and aware than Cancer. So anyway, the main problem is not deception of other people with Venus opposed Neptune anyway. It's the fact that you may lie to yourself, which can lead to bad decisions, especially in love, money or career issues. People can tell other people's secrets, causing gossip and other kind of reputation damage and conflict and arguments. There's also people may start secret affairs and or infidelity, cheating may be exposed right now, causing further tension and arguments between friends, family, lovers and whoever else, especially if it's in the workplace. People can be overly sentimental and this can cloud judgment. There's a chance sometimes when this transit happens that old lovers or friends can come back into your life and you may forget that they've already burnt you already, allowing them to do it again. Your heart and actions can be in the right place, but others may take advantage of this, and you may be the one who lies to get what you want at this time. And yeah, you may get away with it, but life always has a way of giving us cause and effect and our karma in some ways. Also, be careful when joining new groups at this time, especially those related to the occult, spirituality, religion, philosophy, drama or sets. Check anything you sign, get help to make decisions, make sure you're not joining a cult, and if you are cloudy thinking, get someone who's able to think clearly to check anything. Watch out for scams, get rich quick schemes, which are usually get poorer, quicker scams. The best use of this energy is to take time out to pursue a hobby, watch a film or any other stimulating media, spend some time in nature, or just watching it, observing, meditation, self-care, questioning yourself and how you can love yourself more, reflecting on any emotional, psychological or spiritual trauma that you need to work through in order to feel happier and more balanced. Content creators can use this energy to talk about the ways we can lie to ourselves as human beings, how to become more alert to manipulative behaviour, how to deal with your own personal manipulative habits, how to get over heartbreak, and properly research any new group you're thinking of joining, and checking any information before you sign it, and the pitfalls of not checking details when signing contracts, especially business and financial agreements, suggesting ways people can become more watchful and discerning about who they're letting to their lives, and the correct ways to help people without enabling their toxic behaviour towards you, and how to deal with your own toxic behaviours and get help with those or help yourself out of those. Content about dealing with the aftermath of romantic affairs, relationship breakdowns, how to partake in healthy self-care, how to love yourself after rejection and when you feel unlovable. Discussing that can do well under this transit. So as I said, Venus enters Virgo today, so people are likely to express love through practical means and by doing things, driving your lover to work, cooking them a nice meal, ironing their clothes, sorting out their wardrobe, finishing that decorating that you said you was going to do 10 years ago in the house, stuff like that. But as I said, Venus is opposing Neptune, so this may cloud this sort of energy, but Venus in Virgo is going to last for about 3 to 4 weeks. So it just allows you to just be there for your lover and to be present with your lover, and to maybe do date nights, have practical conversations about things that may be not right in your relationship and how to fix them. You can be sensual right now, good love making and stuff, but it'd be more on the practical side of things. And so yeah, instead of taking your lover out for dinner, you may make them dinner at home. Whatever you do now, would want, some of you, especially if you've got strong Virgo or Gemini, Mercury energy in your chart, maybe a bit too practical, and your lover may want a bit of romance, and it may be hard for you to give them that right now, and this can cause conflicts and arguments as well, because people can feel guilty about overspending, and obviously we're in an economic crisis, so may not be able to do that. So just try and wait, you may want that diamond ring, but you may only be able to get cubic zirconia right now because of the way that but love is who's going to be there when you're sick, who's going to do those practical things. So although you may want that diamond, you may want that designer bag or clothes or car, cufflinks, watch, whatever, just wait, and instead of lashing out, just spend some nice quality time with each other, looking into each other's eyes, building that intimacy, having those conversations, those difficult ones that we pull off in relationships but we should really have. So yeah, just watch out for being too critical of your lover's efforts to show their love right now, or being too picky or worrying over things. Just try and enjoy life a bit, but do it in a practical way. Venus in Virgo can also make us more focus on our personal hygiene and health as well, which is sort of like good. And also, some of you can become more shy under this, just being scared to talk about your love, and which you could miss out on a great opportunity. So maybe if you can't say it face to face, voice note it, write it down, email it. Also, negatively, this energy, which is kind of like, just said practical, some of you may actually become sex obsessed when this transit is active, having more hookups, becoming more lazy at work, and becoming more slovenly and crude, having rude jokes, and just not wanting to work hard and become more lazy and secretive. And as Venus is opposing Neptune today, and that's going to last for the next 5 to 6 days, some of you, this backs up that some of you may have some secret affairs. Not everyone, don't worry about it, but yeah, practical love is the best use of Venus in Virgo. I've talked enough for today, so yeah, thanks for listening and take care.